What's going on?
Man at second with one away. Nick Solak now at the plate. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Winker under it. And there's two down. So the Rangers batting order turns over. DeMarcus McCabe stepping in for the Rangers. 0-1 down. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And
well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Jesse Winker. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
so important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Tied at 4. That's towards center. Garcia settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here comes Aaron Judge. First pitch, not close. Dribbled up the third baseline, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. And Judge spoils that one. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Yanks held in check. This game's all tied at 4. Back in the Bronx, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. That's in there. Strike 1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Next pitch, way upstairs. Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
The 0-2. Just misses there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here's a slow roller. Turner picks it up, tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Josh Bell stepping in for the Rangers. Oh, that drilled him. Boots it. No throw. He's safe at first. So 2 down now, and here is Brad Miller. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Throw on to Rizzo. Out number 3. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. John King gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The wind of the pitch. Devers can't hold up there, and that's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Joe Barlow, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Howard warming up as well. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Four in the 9th. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Simeon pulls that one down, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is in the dirt. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Here's Rizzo, swing and a drive, deep right field. Ball game, and they are moving on. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. So the New York Yankees are on their way to the division series.
They'll sleep a lot better tonight with this game behind them, and the pressure in these wild card games is so intense, but they didn't get rattled and they did their job.
And what disappointment in the other dugout. They fought so hard to get into the postseason, and just like that, their season is over. One down. And next for New York, Raimel Tapia.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In the air, left field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Packed house here at Minute Maid. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jesse Winker. And that one pulled foul.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
McCullers a move to first. Turner runs in the dirt. Safe. He beats it.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Down and in, moved his feet.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Chopped on the ground to first, and Winker is set. Well, we go bottom six, and now it's Max Muncy. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Bregman watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the 2nd out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And fouled off. And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. Judge cutting across. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and now Aaron Judge. And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of 3rd. McCullers winds, fires. Altuve handles it. On to first. Judge out on the play. And now here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
And here it comes. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Leon right there to make the grab. 2 down. Rafael Devers up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hector Neris up and throwing. Taylor, the lefty, warming up as well. Next pitch is outside. And now it's even 1-1. Two outs. And that one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten back here in Houston, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Pedro Leon. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next offering upstairs. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
That ball's foul.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Corey Lee. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge cutting across. Takes it in for the out. And stepping in for the Astros, Nico Goodrum. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. Here is Gleyber Torres. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Line drive. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Oh my God, stop.
And up next for New York, Travis d'Arnaud. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next one is off the plate. 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Stop sending pictures of everything, bro. Fuck.
And it's fouled away. The tying run at the plate.
3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In the air out to center. Leon settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Yankees. Back here at the ballpark, onto the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
There's a strike. That one lifted to left. Winker moving under this one. And it's caught for the out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Base knock right field. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. First offering and it just misses.
Bro, fuck
clubbed
off.
out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 4-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
I got a ball, one strike.
At the belt and fires. Muncy hits one in the air. They get the out on Muncy. That's out number 2. And next to hit for Houston, Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering upstairs. In the dirt, but kept close. The 2-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Phil Maton. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. The pitch. Turner leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone. They say it went. The Yankees looking to rally. And a pitch. Check swing.
Bro, stop fucking check swinging. Holy shit.
1-2. A swing and a soft liner. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Tapia in the box with 1 away as he takes one there for a ball. To the right side. Altuve slings to first. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker, for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take the series opener here at home. So the New York Yankees have jumped out to a 1-0 lead in this division series.
Yeah, and that carries a lot of weight in a 5-game series, Boog. It's huge to get an advantage right away.
Yep, a Game 2 victory will have them one step away from the LCS.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, on the other side, losing Game 1 can really sharpen that focus, man. Those guys know that they've got very little room for error at this point.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Bro.
Tucker drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Nico Goodrum. Heel back to work. Called strike right there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Yo. Hot Rod.
What are you doing?
I'm just playing the game right now. What's up?
Right-hander kick steals.
Always look good, man.
Takes low for ball 1.
But what's up, man?
I'm on break.
You on break?
Lunch break.
Yeah. How long?
Swings and pulls a foul to the
Damn,
right
hour
side.
lunch breaks? Sheesh. It's like the military all over again, bro.
I know, right?
The 1-2.
How's everything been, bro?
It's been pretty well.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it
Yeah,
right
been
past
pretty well,
him.
honestly.
Well, when you commit
haven't
to
really
throwing an
done
inside
any
fastball to your
much.
glove side
Only the
across the
cool thing
strike
was I
zone,
got that
especially with
promotion
2
to
strikes.
specialist.
If you're going to
so.
miss, you want to miss
basketball,
off the
that's
plate
awesome. That's a
in.
big deal.
You do
So
not
did,
want to leave
so
it
did
out over the
Rangel.
heart of the plate.
Yeah, that's
that
awesome.
was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't
Linton's
get a piece
birthday
at all.
was the other day, so
Tucker
we're celebrating
stands in
today.
now and lets that one go for a
What are you
strike.
guys gonna do?
We just go over there and have some food, you know,
The
drink a
other
little.
way,
You know.
and he beats the shift.
My phone fell.
Around first, heading
But
for 2.
yeah,
That's good,
Not
bro.
in time, it's a double.
How's school going?
it's going pretty well. I just finished the class on Monday.
One out, runner at second.
I had to cancel
Now it's the
this
second
month's
baseman,
class. This month's
Jose
coming up
Altuve.
because we have the
First
field coming up.
pitch
So
just misses.
Right. Well, that's good.
yeah,
I heard they're trying
Squirts
to
away a
federally
little bit.
legalize marijuana.
yeah, it still won't be legal for us though.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
Even if it becomes federal?
Next
No.
offering is downstairs. Appears
Yeah,
they're working
it's
around him with the
No,
base
I don't
open,
think it'll be legal
singing.
for
Well,
soldiers
you know, these
too.
2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and
I
we
hope
sound
it
like
will.
old guys when I say that.
Right.
But ultimately, this is a
I'm telling you-
strategic game,
Enjoy it,
and
bro.
you expect to see this type
I'm
of
telling you, like
approach by the
literally,
pitcher in this
if they made it
situation.
like
And Aaron
legal
makes
federally, and they're like,
a
"Hey,
nice
soldiers
grab
can do
out
it," but they
there.
gave like
2 away.
stipulations, like you can't do it this many hours before work and stuff like that.
Right.
Then I would like, okay, I would be fine with the stipulations.
Up next for
My
the
question
Astros.
is, how would they say you can't do it if it's federally illegal? Because it's the same shit as alcohol then, right?
No ball.
And cigarettes
it-
would be in the same category.
Yeah, one
see?
is-
It would be the same,
position.
yeah, it'd be the same shit.
Next
but
offering
I
is
don't know.
in for a strike.
I guess we'll come down that road when it finally gets
Got
legalized.
him looking.
That is true.
That's the inning.
Because
One left for Houston.
they're gonna be mad as fuck if
Back here in
you know,
Houston,
someone's
top
coming
of
to work
inning
high
number
as hell,
7.
and then
And stepping in for the Yankees,
Yeah.
Jesse
Well, people come in
Winker.
drunk.
I mean,
Now
yeah, but they get in
ball
trouble
right
for coming in
center.
drunk. So
Yeah, yeah.
Leon makes
They're
the
getting
grab,
trouble
one
going
pitch
in
and one
high.
out.
Well, on the
So-
mound, very efficient, able to produce an
Well, I
outcome.
wanna
It
enjoy
seems
the
like
military.
within
I
the
miss
third or
the
fourth
camaraderie
pitch
and the
of just
brotherhood
about
and
every
such.
at-bat.
yeah, I was actually talking about you the other day
It's Aaron Judge now.
because
He's
I
a
was
guy
just
who
like, 'cause
does
we were
it all
we were talking,
with the lack
and,
of contact in today's game.
there's a
This
guy
hits for
that
contact, so
looks
he delivers average, but
sorta
there's on
like
base
you.
slugging too.
and I was like, dude,
And he
you remind me
swings
so much
and
of
misses
Roderick.
at the initial
Like,
offer.
Roderick,
Early
like
in the
this
count,
one
you have to be
specialist that we
real
had
careful
here.
because of that power.
That's
But then,
dumb
if this
shit.
hitter
No,
gets
not
a
dumb
strike or
shit.
two on him, he's still very comfortable
but-
because he has the ability to get the barrel to the
But,
baseball.
I forget his
He's
name.
a threat
No.
deep into the count as well.
But yeah, he looks very similar to you.
One down, base is
That's
empty.
interesting.
Swing
But,
and a miss.
how's it-
Curveball in the dirt.
How's what?
Out on the drop, third
How's your
strike,
family?
2 gone.
They're doing all right. My brother is being fucking a retard.
Why is that?
He
And
is.
now, here's
So my
the other
brother,
half
he
of the
is almost
Twin
25,
Towers,
right?
Giancarlo Stanton.
Alright.
He has 2 kids. Well, he has a kid and a kid on the way.
First pitch, and he just
And-
misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that?
Well, yeah,
I
but
think there
and he
was.
broke. So he
Yeah.
broke. Him and his fiance
Little
broke their
slider action.
engagement.
And he hits a ground ball
And
right
now he's in
side,
Florida
and
with an
that
18-year-old.
one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
So him and his girlfield aren't together anymore?
Him and his
Well,
fiance, yeah,
Just
they
a
broke.
simple
They
ground
broke
ball
the
the other way
engagement,
that
and then
had eyes on
he
it, man.
went to
Sometimes
Florida
that's all
with
you
an
need to
18-year-old.
do. Just let the
talking
ball
to now.
travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man, it's 25.
Man
I'm like,
aboard,
and there's
and
nothing
here
illegal
is
about it. It
Devers.
just doesn't sound right.
I feel that. I hope them the
And
best.
that's in there for
My
strike
brother's an
one.
idiot.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little
My
bit
sister has
deeper
2
just
kids,
to
but she's
keep the
with the
ball in
guy.
front,
But
make
she's
sure that
younger. She's
runner on
like
first doesn't
24,
come all the way around.
Well, there's
the
nothing
score
wrong
and
with
tie this
the
ball
amount
game
of
up.
kids he's having. It's literally just strictly
And the
the
pitch.
fact that he
Oh,
he
now
left
this
his
is
fiance
blasted. Way back there.
to
on its
go
way.
be with his
Gone.
18-year-old and all that. I'm like, bro,
Right,
Is
that
it-
sounds like it.
he's just being a
Rafael
child.
Devers rounds
That's
the
crazy, bro. I'm
bases.
sorry to hear
And
that.
that gives him a
He's
lead.
being a
It's
child, and then my
2-1.
brother is about to pass BLC.
Now, Gleyber
so.
Torres.
My other
Congrats.
brother, so
This one
The other
lifted
one
in
that's
the
in
air,
York, right?
left
Yeah.
field.
That's awesome, bro.
he's
Gleyber
about to pass
Torres
BLC to become a
retired.
sergeant.
And that is
then
that. Another look at the
Okay.
long ball for the Yankees.
My sister just got a
And the home
house.
team. Bottom
That's
of the
good, bro.
7th. Here's Max
So
Muncy.
things are
That
moving.
funky
My mom
Muncy.
actually has to go to physical
A lot
therapy
of
now.
times you're looking for a guy
bro.
to get that
She
tying
okay?
run on base.
Well,
but
so
because of the
she's
power,
had
I
a
want
fucked
him
up
to tie
knee
up the game
since
with
she's
one
been
swing here.
since she's been deployed or whatever, and
Swing and a pop up.
they're now
Foul territory for
making
the
her
catcher.
go to a physical
And a
therapist,
quick out number 1.
Okay.
and she was like talking about
There's
how
always
bad
a
it hurt
concern
and all
when
that. I was
running
like,
over
well,
towards
it's
the
called,
dugout
you don't
because
use
of
it,
that
you
on
don't-
deck
she
circle.
doesn't
There's
use it that
usually
much,
a
so.
bat, a weighted
Right,
bat,
You
a
gotta use it for it to
donut,
get
a
better.
pine tar rag.
Yeah.
Catches
Because
up
right
to me, really
now
heads
she
up to
has
avoid
to
that
wait
stuff.
another
Bounced out
6
to
years
short.
to get surgery on her knee because
Fires
with
across
the
the
VA
diamond.
she's too
and a
young
couple
for
of quick outs.
almost every procedure. She's too old for every procedure, and then she's too old for a knee replacement.
So
Damn.
next up for
So
Houston,
she has to wait
Anthony
until
Alford.
she can get that knee replacement.
Right, because she's in the middle right now.
And there's
Yeah.
a foul
She's
ball.
44. She used to be 50 to get a knee replacement.
Well,
You know
at least
what?
it's coming up soon, hopefully.
6
And a
years.
foul ball.
Yeah, I know. Damn.
Two
Sorry to
down,
hear that,
nobody
man.
on.
Bro,
What? What's up?
Swings and lines a base hit into left
I'm still
field.
a government worker.
Yeah.
That's
That's
crazy,
a
bro.
good sound
I
coming off the
assumed
bat,
since it was a
man. And
state
as you
job,
connected
I
out
thought
front,
they were
lifted
gonna
into the
piss me,
outfield,
bro.
that's
They
one of
did.
those swings
Yeah,
where
and
you
they
just
don't
don't even
to do
feel
that.
the ball hit the
No,
barrel.
and the guy,
That's
bro,
a
the manager,
pure
when
stroke.
that first
And
got
now they've got
hired,
some
bro,
speed on
he
first,
was
so
like,
we'll see if they try to get him into
come to
motion.
work with drugs, I'm
Leon,
gonna take him and
let's
do
that
with
one
you.
go for a
Yeah,
strike.
you told
Third
me
trip
about
to the
that.
plate for him here.
Fuck yeah.
Next pitch.
What's the
inside.
craziest?
And
What's the
count
craziest thing
one
you've
and
seen?
two.
What's
Big
the craziest thing
situation
you've
right
seen
here.
since
You
you've been
got some
working
speed
there?
over there at first base.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
This
So
is
the
a bomb
Astros
that's
lead
bro.
one,
We're
and our
taking
score
our kid into
remains
custody. We're
2-1.
actually giving the kid
Ryan Stanton
custody to
into
the
the
grandmother
game,
because mom
and
has
his job is to
schizophrenia.
collect quick
She was
outs
driving
and
a car
keep
in
his
New
team
Hampshire.
within
She jumped
striking
out
distance.
while she was moving. Said that the
pitch.
witches were chasing her. And
Rizzo
the
at the
wolves
plate
were
for the
coming.
third time as he comes up empty
She's
there.
She's off the wall.
Was the
bro.
kid in the car?
What happened?
Was the kid in the car?
With the kid in the car.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one
No.
hammered,
Bro,
but pulled
He's
foul.
28, kid's 6. Well, he's 6 now. He was like 3 back then. Case has been open for 2 years. We're taking the kid. Oh, bro, you want to hear something crazy?
Swing and a miss, splitter in the
So I
dirt.
got this one family, right?
Yeah.
In
Dad,
time,
bro,
and
the
a
cops
drop
went to
third
his house
strike
'cause he
leads
had
to the
warrant
first
for
out.
arrest. So the cops went in.
Here's the catcher,
And they
Travis
go into like a
Darno.
bedroom, you know what I mean? And they see a baby, bro, 6-year-old, and there's a loaded handgun next to the 6-year-old. Not unsafe, nothing.
And that one fouled off.
What? What was
Fucking
the,
idiot, bro.
what was the kid about to do?
I guess the dad put it there.
And
tried
he's
to
down
hide the
0-2
gun.
as he swings
put it in the
through
room
it.
with the
That's
kid,
one of those
loaded,
swing now
unsafe,
before the pitchers even let go of the
not
baseball.
on safety, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
Some wild shit, bro. I'm like,
0-2
bro,
now.
you know where
Wouldn't
you
chase
fucked up
that
here, right?
time.
Yeah. You know, Sergeant Rutt got an Article 15.
Bro, why?
He indeed at a range.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
What's that?
2 down.
Chance to strike out the side
discharge.
now. You talk about the
Damn,
benefits, the
serious? He's still
advantages of
starting.
relievers who can come in
stop
and
sign
get
now,
the
but-
swing and miss, whether it's inherited
shit,
runners or
damn.
maybe a little
Yeah, he
jam
could have
that
stopped
they
something
get into
over in
themselves,
Fort Lee.
knowing that they can miss
But
the
he
bat. Tell you what, that's
we don't know
huge if
because
you change
his
the ball game.
Article 15 still going
foul.
through and stuff like that. But I think he got 2 of them because he also left his gear at the range because he got kicked off the range.
Who gave him the Article 15s?
The fucking battalion.
0-2 as he waves
Yeah.
at that one.
That's not good.
I mean, he shot when you weren't supposed to shoot.
It's not good, bro. That's some dumb shit.
0-2 now.
And then you try to argue
That
with
one
him
not
because,
close.
you know, he
And
thinks
it's
he's above
1-2.
the
Well, he
law
missed
and shit
badly
like
with
that.
that 0-2 fastball.
Arguing
Hitter
with
has to
that
understand.
after the
Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch,
Yeah,
so
I
got to
mean,
stay ready
I
for
was
it.
like, that's an idiot move right there.
You're digging your hole deeper, bro.
And a pop-up. Right side.
But,
Foul territory. Tucker towards the line.
Yeah,
looking
pretty
up.
much-
Makes a one-handed
don't think there's anything
catch.
else
So the
crazy
Yanks
going
go
on.
back here.
Oh,
in
LT got
Houston,
promoted.
Bottom of the inning. And the batter now.
LT?
Corey
Aldrich?
Lee.
Oh, shit. Dope.
That catches the zone for a strike.
And sorry,
that is strike one.
he's first lieutenant now.
That's awesome, bro. Congrats.
Shush.
And then,
foul at third.
Sergeant Campbell's leaving us.
Yeah, he's becoming a drill sergeant, right?
Yep.
That's dope.
And he
Is
chases
Sergeant
that
Johansson
one.
staying there?
And one
Yeah,
out
he's
now.
still there now. Yeah.
And
I
next to
don't
hit
know
for
if he's
Houston,
leaving or not.
Nico
but
Goodrum.
pretty sure he's staying.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now
What
this
job is
offense
it?
has to switch from
Yeah, doing
possibly
the
trying to
same thing.
manufacture a run
As you?
to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together
113,000?
to get a run across the plate.
113. I'm thinking about quitting my job now.
How much do you make?
Crazy amount right now. It's ridiculous.
How much do you
Next
make?
offering is foul back.
What?
How much do you make?
How much do I make?
Yeah.
The
I
tying
make
run
55,
at the
but I
plate.
get overtime. And
And
why
that
overtime?
one
That's the good thing
wrapped
about my
foul.
job. I get to get overtime whenever I'm out with kids, and overtime is $50 an hour. I take that shit every week. And bro, whenever I go on overtime, like
Looking to
going
get the
Bangor,
tying
going
run
to
on
Augusta,
base.
Some other towns,
Little chopper
they'll pay for me
rolls
to get a
foul.
hotel for the night.
Damn.
We bring the dog, the cat, go out, get drunk. I'll go
Next
watch the
pitch
kids
got
drunk as
close
fuck,
up
bro.
high.
That's crazy. But she got 113K a year.
Gone.
Well, he's going to have
She's
some
gonna be
thinking to
making
do when he leaves the
113K a
ballpark
year.
after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to
What?
find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Hammer down
yeah,
the right
sure.
side, but foul.
My phone.
0-1 now. And a foul ball.
So she's making about 113K a year though.
Swing and a miss, and
Hello?
that is that. Astros are down
So she's gonna be making
quietly.
like 113,000 though.
The left-hander on now,
That's
Blake
insane.
Taylor. And he'll do his best to keep this close. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Raimel Tapia. The pitch. Now one out to right. Tucker under it. One up, one down.
Yeah. That's fucked. But that's a lot of money though.
Jesse Winker stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bro, I got this old lady. I kissed ass, bro. Brought her in flowers the other day.
Oh, I kiss ass too,
That
man.
one
How
foul
you think I got my
off.
specialist?
Crowd
Oh, yeah,
locked in
that's
right
what you gotta
now.
do.
One-run game
Now I
here
just
in
gotta
the
get
ninth.
this board, and then this BLC, and I'll be a sergeant.
Hell yeah, bro.
Comes up
And then,
empty on the swing,
bro,
0-2
you should stay in
now.
Army, because
Activity
if
in
you
the
did,
bullpen.
one,
Chris
become a
Bassett
social-
up
like,
and loosening in
therapist
the
or whatever it
pen.
used to be. You could do that shit in the Army, bro. That would be clutch as fuck.
And
You
now
get
the
paid
lefty,
day, and you get to travel the
the
world.
punch out there.
Yeah.
Now
You're
2 out.
still- You get all the benefits.
Oh, big power
Yeah.
guy right there and generating so much bat
It's
speed. It's
genius.
hard to bring
That's
that
why,
to
bro,
a
I wanna
halt
go
once
back,
you've
but
committed.
the
They
only
tried to
thing
check
is-
the swing, just couldn't do it.
First of all, I can't go back right now. I've
Judge
already been to a
at the plate with
recruiting
2
office.
away. Swings through that
Did
one.
you?
Yeah, bro. I went to an Army one. And I
What-
talked to a Marine, too.
What'd they say?
I said I can't go back because of drugs.
Damn, that's tough. I thought they put
One-run
a
game
PT
here
test.
in
So
the
that's
top of
what
the
they're
ninth.
supposed to do.
I don't know. He did me dirty, bro. I asked him to change
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that.
That's the reason why I got out.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. So bottom of the ninth, stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
And I applied to the police station too, bro. They wouldn't take me.
So they wouldn't take you?
Nah.
Pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball one.
They wouldn't have known if I didn't mention it.
You can go up again. Just go up again in a while, like without whatever, and see if they like remember you.
Right.
1-2 now. Altuve waits. Got him.
That shit is
One
dope,
away.
Bro, here they get
Probably showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. So all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Takes it in for the out.
Wow, that was
what I found out though?
Leaping catch, great reactions.
I found out with the GI Bill.
Man, he snatched that thing out of the air.
If I get out, whatever, like say if I wanted to get out, whatever.
Takes a strike there as
and
he stands at the plate now.
I just went to school full time, like in-person classes and shit.
Not close with that one.
They literally give me a paycheck and BAH.
I know, bro. That shit is clutch.
I didn't know that.
That's the only reason why I joined the Army is the benefits, bro, are crazy.
A one-run lead. Yeah, the whole team trying to pull it out.
You can move anywhere in the U.S., go to college for free, and they're paid.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was like low-key. I could just do that. Use all my GI Bill to get bachelor's and like halfway to a master's. Save up money while I'm doing that, and then finish my master's.
On the ground to first.
Know, bro, it's genius.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
You know how the story ended.
Yeah, you know. It's alright though.
But, bro, you have so much.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. John Shelby saying so long.
I am
so
building
the
my
New York
credit. I'm about
Yankees
a
come through with a
660 right
big
now.
win to knot this series at one apiece.
Yeah, and they needed this game, Boog. A loss here would have had them in.
Yeah, I was at 714, but I had to open.
Feeling pretty good about the situation. This is setting up to be a great series.
And with a chance to go up 2-0, this could be chalked up as a missed opportunity on the other side. We'll see how they bounce back as we change venues.
I'm set up for life, man.
Yeah, bro, you're straight. All you need is good credit, bro. Bro, and because I went to the bank the other day, right? They accepted me. Well, I didn't take out any loan or anything, but they said I could take out up to $500,000.
So you can take out a what?
I can take a loan out for up to $500,000.
Damn. For like a house or whatever?
Bro, you know where the money's at?
Where?
Multi-unit apartments.
Oh yeah, the ones with like 4 apartments or whatever. Yeah.
So you make bank.
Because you get four different payments from one place. I thought about doing that shit. Like I thought about whenever I get out, whatever.
Swings and fouls one off.
If I get out, do my GI Bill, and then take out like a $300,000 loan or some shit like that. Get like like an apartment shit or whatever.
To third.
And then just rent out shit. So I
whips it across.
And then whenever I pay off that fucking place, whatever, I could gut that out and make it into a big ass house and just live there myself.
Is the switch hitting shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Yeah, or you can just keep buying more than. And then having fucking like 30 apartments.
And a base hit on a line.
Bro, that's what all the places around here do. Like Sam, she worked at this place, Port Property.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of
runner on the goal. Pitch outside. Save!
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Yeah. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Damn.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
You got to think long term, right?
Yeah.
So 40 years.
Pop up here, third base side.
40 years, bro, that little
Turner brings it in, 2 down.
Yeah, it's gonna boom.
More people are gonna come.
And now,
so you're gonna get more.
Chad Pinder.
More money.
Yeah, people are gonna be like, "Well, that's a small town. Let's live there." And then eventually, it's not gonna be such a small town because so many people live there.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there, not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And a 1-2.
I mean, hey,
swing and a miss, and that is that.
What you gotta do?
You gotta either stay in the Army or you got to get a good job.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long.
Yeah, benefits are expensive. I'm tracking.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
I literally, if I got out,
Garcia back to work.
If I got out, I would be good. Only for the reason being that I'll be a veteran.
There's a strike.
But if I was like never in the military or whatever, and I didn't have benefits, I literally just wouldn't have most of my.
But they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
I probably wouldn't have eyes.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-2.
I would probably have health insurance. I probably would have health insurance, but I probably wouldn't have all the souped up one that's like dental and eye care.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Next to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. Line drive, caught.
You're good, man.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner.
I'm on my way back to work, but I'll let you go. I know I'm being annoying.
You're not annoying, but all right, man. Be safe.
Out there to center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Tapia stands in here and lets that one go missing just off the outside part of the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Turner runs.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The 1-1. That one hit to right. Way back there. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-1. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Ryan Stanton. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals. That misses, and the count 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Aaron Judge at the plate. First offering misses the mark. There's a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And 1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
1-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Judge out on the play. And that's the inning. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Kyle Tucker. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball one, no strikes.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. To the right side. Collected by Torres. Over to first. And Tucker is retired. So up next, Jose Altuve. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Next pitch is popped up. And there are 2 outs. Two outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That's hard hit on the line. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees now lead the series 2-1 following this pivotal Game 3 win at home. So the New York Yankees have come away with a critical win here to jump out to a 2-1 lead in the series.
Well, indeed, Boog. This was gut check time. Tied 1-1 in a 5-game series. Game 3 can make all the difference. And these guys showed they've got what it takes to survive the postseason pressure cooker for sure.
Still far from over, though, with a massive Game 4 looming. Looking forward to it. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. And now, here's the other half of the Twin Towers, Giancarlo Stanton. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Out front, rip foul.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone here.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and There's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. And now it's even up. One-run game, one out, one on. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit. No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but
throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. In the air out towards right center. Leon got a dead run to his left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat, Anthony Alford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The other way, and that gets down into the gap.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying. No home runs so far. So trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
This one popped up, and it drops in. He's in there.
It's fucking annoying, dude. Shut up. You're not fucking good.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Corey Lee. First offering misses the mark. Runner at first with no outs here. And there's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Goodrum watches that one for a strike, standing in here with one down. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Torres in position, and there's two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. In there safely.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
That one pulled foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one off the outside edge. Popped up left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. So 1 run in the back at Yankee Stadium. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Here comes a pitch. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Blake Taylor, trying to protect this lead. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Nope.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
2-2.
So the tying run at second. In the air, right field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And here it comes. Base hit into right center. 1 runs in. Throw, and it gets away.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Ryan Stanek taking over on the mound, and he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
Devers stands in here, leaves that one down. Next offering is fouled back. Out to center. Goodrum sizing this one up. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-2. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. To first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 8th inning coming up. Yankees 3 and the Astros 2. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. The line to kick the pitch. On the corner for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters. Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Darno makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
And he deals. Foul ball. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Muncy in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And good work there. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Chris Bassett. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Foul ball there. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early. That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And next for New York, Travis d'Arnaud. Hard hit left side. Into the outfield, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Next to hit, Trey Turner. And the 1-0. This one high in the air to left center. Alford settles under it. in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. And down on strikes. And the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back at Yankee Stadium. We're in extras here. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. The pitch. Liner snagged at first. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Alvarez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. That's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still back in the Bronx. Now the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. And the right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off.
Oh my God.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. That misses. And the count is 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the 1st out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Torres in the box now as he leaves that one up high. This one in the air center field. Leon should have this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And off the base of the wall. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Put a great swing on that pitch to deep center field, and we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that one. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Fouled off. He was late. Fouled off left side. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd. 11th inning set to get underway. Max Muncy at the dish. The pitch. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Ground ball left side. Throws it away.
Oh,
Here's Alec. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. One down. At the plate, Anthony Alford. In there for strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Darno makes the play. 2 away now.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Leon in the box now takes a called strike.
Nope.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Next one is off the plate. The count now 2-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline we can see.
All set for the bottom of the 11th. And the batter now, Trey Turner. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. To first. And he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Wow. Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Leon makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Jesse Winker. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the air, left side. Reaching for it and brings it in. Yanks held in check. On to the 12th. Here's Corey Lee. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. So now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike. Now 2-1. Next pitch is downstairs. All tied up here in extra innings. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And there's ball 4.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Tucker in the box now takes a called strike. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
The lefty, the 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Aaron Judge. Bassett back to work. First pitch swinging.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will. I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Stanton in the box now takes a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up and here in extra innings. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And there's 2 away. Devers now. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first offering is not close. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And now 2-2.
2-2 now.
Oh, that got him on the mound. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Yankees. So no. Back here in New York, here's some real power at the plate. Yordan Alvarez. First pitch, and he just misses.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty, and misses inside. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. The next offering misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 gone. And now it's Max Muncy, this guy with light tower power. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Throws across the diamond, and that is the third out of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, still tied 3-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. On a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Center field. Leon gets under it. Hauls it in. One away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one in the air center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Ball game. And they are moving on. So the New York Yankees take care of business in Game 4, and they're on their way to the League Championship Series.
An important win, Boog, and they didn't want to let this get to a Game 5, and now they've got some time to rest up and get prepared for their opponent in that next round.
An abrupt end to the season on the other side of the field, not the postseason performance they were planning on.
Yeah, but still a lot to be proud of, and they've got plenty to build on for next year. Look for these guys to use this here as motivation.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. In the air, center field, and that is Springer. Springer there makes the catch. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 2-1.
Oh, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
And now here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Rafael Devers. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. Well, we go bottom 6. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Laddie lets that one go for a strike. Third trip to the plate for him here. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count is 3-1. In the air, right side. That one hops against the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
2 strikes.
Got him. And 2 away now.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Abreu in the box now, takes a called strike. Man on second, 2 down. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 2-1. Top of inning number 7. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
And fouled off. Now the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Going to count 1-2. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Yimi Garcia getting loose out there. Meza, the power lefty, up as well. Check swing. He went. Slider right there. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And George makes the grab. Rizzo out of the play. And there are 2 down. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. That one missed. And a swing and a miss there.
1 strike, the count.
On the ground to 3rd. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive. Trey Turner with a chance now. Right side. Hernandez under it. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, George Springer. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one at the knees for a strike. And it is 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Tapia makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now it's Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Late swing fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Left field. That one back there. It's gone over the left field wall.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Ripped on a line. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Biggio. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. And the hitters.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now in Toronto. We go to the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Raimel Tapia. Manoah back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Yimi Garcia comes on now, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Biggio throws to first in time. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Julian Merriweather preparing to come on if needed. Richards getting cranked up as well. Righty to the plate. And Judge spoils that one. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. The pitch. Just misses with that one. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not.
Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is way upstairs. Hit hard, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Guerrero in the box now, takes a called strike. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses the mark.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. And here it comes. Now 3-0. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. And he'll go to work with runners on second and third. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out.
Yeah.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In the air to left center. Tapia moving back for this one. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 4-3. Jose Abreu up to hit. Foul ball there. Chapman now 1-run game. Strike 2.
Nope.
The next offering misses. And it's 1-2. And the pitch stays alive. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the
2
count.
balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell, and he'll work on holding this lead. Back here at Rogers Center, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's Devers at the plate. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Next pitch way upstairs. The 1-1. And Devers hits that one. Gurriel settles under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Out to short. Bichette collects it. Tosses across to first, and they're down to their last out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Right-handed reliever on the ground. Biggio handles the chance. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim game 1 here at home. So the New York Yankees notch the first win in this league championship series as they take game 1.
Yeah, it's a big step, but there's still plenty of work to do. They're going to need strong pitching in game 2 to keep this thing going, but this is a big boost to get off on the right foot for sure.
And on the other side, you could argue the next game becomes almost a must-win situation.
Yeah, the last thing these guys want to do is go down 2-0 right off the bat. Not impossible to bounce back from that, but man, it's a pretty dire situation to find yourself in.
And next for Toronto, Jose Abreu.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's ripped into the outfield. That takes care of Abreu. 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Hernandez stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
That one the other way, base hit into right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Next offering upstairs.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And a pitch. Chapman gets a piece there.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fought off foul.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2 outs. This one in the air, right field. Judge is under it. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tim Meza. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Ready to begin the 8th. Raimel Tapia up to hit. And a pitch. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Trevor Richards getting ready to go. Merriweather, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. With the shift on, hits right into it. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
2 outs. Base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. He swings and fouls one off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2 down, nobody on. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Over to Abreu, and Devers is set down. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The wind to kick the pitch. That one ripped but foul. The wind of the pitch. Laced into left. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now back in safely at first. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he shatters his bat on the ground to short. To second, pulls him off the bag. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And Machetta's retired. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Up against the wall and brings it in. Blue Jays leave a pick. Trevor Richards takes over on the mound. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Here comes a pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
So a man aboard. And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. Well struck right field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Foul ball. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Line drive, base hit. In to score. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 5-1. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying for 2. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, the worst part on that one is he lost control against one of the fastest guys on the team. This might turn into a double.
Tapia takes a ball here as he stands in now.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The pitch. Turner runs. Swing and a miss. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Here's a 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Springer there makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 1.
So
back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. The pitch. Right side. Torres fires over to first. That takes care of Abreu. And now Teoscar Hernandez. This one high in the air to left center. Tapia has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's George Springer.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base knock center field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here is Matt Chapman. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. And that one fouled off. New York just 1 out away, try to close it out. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So the New York Yankees pick up a win here in Game 2 to level the series at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, this thing is turning into the series we expected, Boog. A pair of evenly matched teams going back and forth. I think we're in for a good one.
Seems like we're destined to come back here for at least one more game, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see this series go 7. So digging in, Bo Bichette. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Nope.
Next
Ball
pitch
1.
misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Winker drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And it's 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Hernandez up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. That's out to center field. Torres giving chase. Racing, makes the catch. And that back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Tapia takes one off the outside here. Now that's smacked to right center. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Winker comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with one away. Runner at second here, one gone. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And he's already singled in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And George makes the grab. The Yanks lead 1. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the DH, Jose Abreu. Heel back to work. Just missed. And he pumps it a strike. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter is George Springer.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge cutting across. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. That's out number 2. And here is Matt Chapman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now it's Jansen to hit. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one gets down, fair ball. To the plate, safe. And we are tied. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gurriel tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. This one popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Stanton now. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one on its way. Out of here.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Good eye in that spot.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first. And Devers is set down. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Rizzo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. At the belt and fires. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Darno looks at one inside as he stands in for the 3rd time. Next offering is fouled back. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next offering way off the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. And he gets back in. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. And here it comes. Lace to right center, base hit. Here comes the runner. The tag, and he's in there.
That's 3 singles in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yimi Garcia will take over here, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Trey Turner stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Bounce to the left side. It's through for a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now here is Raimel Tapia. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Judge makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch just misses.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside. 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. Rizzo steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Guerrero at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
That hits the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Jose Abreu, the next to hit, 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
2 on, 2 outs. High fly ball out into left center field. Turner makes the catch, and that'll do it. Blue Jays leave a pair, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Trevor Richards. It's his job to keep his team in the game. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jesse Winker. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No outs, runner on second. And it's even up. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Julian Merriweather, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Simber warming up as well. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Here's a 1-2. Judge rips that one. Springer there makes the catch. Not in time. He's safe. And now here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across. That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And they take care of Stanton for the out. And here is Devers. And a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 9th. Here's George Springer to start it off. Heel back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. Tapia under it. Puts it away for the out. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Smash to the left side. And it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. That's towards center. Tapia under it. Snags it for the second out. Danny Jansen to hit here. And that one got a piece of him.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Making a move at first. On to pinch run. Kevin Kiermaier. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. On the ground at first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. So the New York Yankees take control of this series up 2-1 heading into Game 4.
What a win. The third game of a 7-game set. It's always such a critical point in the series, and no matter where the series stands, these guys have got the momentum now, and they don't want to give it back.
Yeah, and it turns Game 4 into a desperate situation for the club across the diamond as they'll look to get this series back to even. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rizzo puts it away, and that is that. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. The pitch. On the ground right side. Reaches on the backhand, but it's through.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Back in New York, we go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Judge makes the catch. 1 down. Kevin Biggio will hit next for the 4th time tonight. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Bichette stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a count 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And Bichette is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs.
No, that's down.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Bro,
and now this one's a rocket to right.
Fucking...
Way back there.
Shit,
gone.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Oh, and now this
Bro, ain't no fucking way it's a home run.
This one's on its way and gone.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Rizzo. That takes care of Abreu, and that'll do it. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Midway in inning number 7. Back at Yankee Stadium, Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Bichette moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. The Yankees looking to rally. And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. This to center field, and that is Springer. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. Bounce to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Turner at the plate and takes high there. And now it's even up. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Craig Kimbrell, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Romano getting loose as well. 1-1 now. Well struck left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's as far as Alek Manoah will go, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Julian Merriweather. And he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position. Gurriel handles the chance. Yanks stranded here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, George Springer. That one is hammered right field. And it one-hops the wall. And he's there with a double. Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. Runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball left side and foul ball. In the air out to center. Tapia coming in on it, makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. So up next for Toronto, Danny Jansen. That one lifted to left. Winker on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, 2 away. Here's Gurriel. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Bro, fuck off.
No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting
the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Curtis back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jesse Winker. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is Springer. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here is Aaron Judge. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first offering is not close.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering is way upstairs. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Adam Simber appears to be getting loose. Garcia, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. There's a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fires over to Guerrero. Judge out on the play. And now, here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the Yanks go in order. Back here in New York. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Slice the other way and foul. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
In the air, left field. Winker has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Guerrero stands in now, looks at that one inside. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first is in time. Just got him on that one. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And fouled off. 0-2 now. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Sneaks through. Base hit. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Next one just misses, and the count's even at 2. And a foul ball left side. And that one hammered. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 3. Back in the Bronx, bottom 9, Rafael Devers up to hit. Merriweather back to work. That one fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's Gleyber Torres. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. He's in at second with a one-out double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
A new pitcher in the game, Adam Simber. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Simber is ready. That to right. Hernandez heading to the alley. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. And next for New York, Travis d'Arnaud.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Richards up and loosening in the pen. Garcia warming up as well. Next pitch is popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays work their way back to even in this series. 2 games apiece. So the New York Yankees with a much-needed win to even this series at 2 games apiece.
Yeah, their season was on the line, and then they responded big time. And, you know, it says a lot about the character of this team that they played their absolute best in a game they knew they had to have.
Yeah, this is shaping up to be a great series now. Best of 3 to see who moves on to the World Series. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. And now here's the other half of the Twin Towers, Giancarlo Stanton. And that one fouled off. One. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about.
Now fly ball to right center. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. Another comes in to score. It's 3-1. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Rafael Devers stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Gleyber Torres. First offering misses the mark. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And George makes the grab. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch, not close. Into center. And that is Springer. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's a big power threat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And out of here.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1-2.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 2 down now, and here is George Springer. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch inside, 1-1. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. That one into dirt, and the count is 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next pitch is outside. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Right through there, got him. Good job of damage control right there. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now a 3. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. And the right-hander back to work. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Springer there makes the catch, and they get Turner for the out. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Raimel Tapia. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Winker in the box with one away as he takes one there for a ball. And that one wrapped foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans.
Runner takes off.
2 balls.
They pitch
1
out.
strike.
They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. The pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 4-2. New pitcher now, Yimi Garcia. And he'll do his best to keep this close. And now Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And there's a ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Judge rips that one. And out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His second home run of the series. It's 5-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Action in the pen down there. Julian Merriweather preparing to come on if needed. Richards getting cranked up as well. Here's a 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Inning over. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 5 and the Blue Jays 2. Back in the Bronx. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. for the 4th time tonight. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. This one in the air center field. Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit. And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down. And here is Bo Bichette. This guy has turned into a beast. Kicks and deals. Slider clips the zone. Next pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tim Meza. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here is Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty.
The count's 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Bichette picks it up. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Biggio collects, whips it to first. Rizzo out of the play. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Yeah. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball in for a strike. Strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 0-2. Got him looking. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Hernandez swings through one there. The wind and the pitch. That one misses. And a count 1-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Jose Abreu getting ready to hit. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And he deals. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. So the New York Yankees come away with a win in a massive Game 5.
Yeah, in a 2-2 series, this is usually the game that determines who moves on, and their work's not done yet, but they've taken a huge step toward the Fall Classic.
And now it's going to take some mental fortitude on the other side. They've got to put this loss behind them quickly as they head into an elimination Game 6. Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Good contact guy, good defender. Ripped on a line to center. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
僕は15歳の時、自分の道を決めました。僕は夢を叶えるためにこの表を作りました。
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
I'm not watching this photo now. This is an eyesore to look at. 40. 60.